Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over something that I think is pretty freaking dope. This was posted on an Instagram page that I re-uploaded and I gave them full credit. Amazing Hayden Christensen. They uploaded this behind the scenes footage from Revenge of the Sith where Hayden Christensen is fighting a stand-in for Ewan McGregor, and just to get his choreography down. And it is probably even cooler than what we got in the actual movie. I can see why George Lucas cut a few things in here out, and we got a lot to talk about today. Now, I would like to re-upload this with the side-by-side of what we got in the film. I'll upload that probably onto my gaming channel, which is called Theories Arcade, so make sure you go subscribe there and check that out. Also, find me on Instagram just at Star Wars Theory, and let's try to get to 350. That'd be cool. Road to 1 million, but hey, gotta start small. So, in this behind the scenes, we get to see a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of different moves that I wish Anakin would have portrayed in the film and done in the film, such as, just as simply as changing his lightsaber handle and going full-on reverse, kind of like Starkiller, like Ahsoka does. Now, there's a few other things in here that you'll notice which I thought were pretty cool. And the first being, we got to talk about how Anakin choked Padme up against the wall and kind of just like forced through her. And I understand why George Lucas may have cut that out, because it's a little bit too much, a little too far for Anakin. I don't think he would have really done that to Padme, although it's quite an aggressive move, and at this point he is fully in the dark side. I just feel like he wouldn't fully go that far with Padme. With, everybody else, yeah, he did. To unlock the powers that Palpatine promised would be unlocked if he would do these atrocious and horrible things. That being said, we will see some moves that also were in the novelization. Not in this scene, but in the battle between him and Dooku, where he, throws a table at Dooku, or was it Dooku throws a table at him? And he throws a table at Dooku with the Force, and we're going to see some stuff like that here, kind of like mimicking Empire Strikes Back with Vader versus Luke. We see Obi-Wan Force throw him objects, and Anakin's just full-on Neo from the Matrix, disregards it no problem. Some cool stuff in here. The one move that I definitely want to put into Vader Episode 2 is, perhaps, if it doesn't look too cheesy, is near the very end, they put their lightsabers together, and it just causes this huge electric explosion. And I feel like, maybe if I put that in there, then those watching this video, in a few years' time, you'll remember this moment, and it'll be our own little cool thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. This vid's probably going to get copyrighted, but that's okay. The music is really cool. I want to play it with the music, so let's roll with it. And I also gave credit to the original person who posted this, which is the Amazing Hayden Christensen Instagram page, and they post a lot of cool Hayden stuff, so go check them out. Thanks to them. Let's roll.
Wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Whoa, girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it.
Dude, I can't wait for Kenobi. Look at the speed, man. How much he freaking practiced for this. Nick Gillard, bro. Nick Gillard. Damn, dude. I love how he's going one-handed to two-handed. Kind of giving you the whole Vader and Anakin movements all at the same time. It's blending together. Look at that. Is that freaking sick?
Wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Whoa, girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Whoa, girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa.
That's sick, man. I don't think that's possible in Star Wars, but hey, if they put this in the freaking behind the scenes, I mean, I guess George was thinking about it, or maybe Nick Gillard was thinking about it.
Wait, what? Girl, you know I love to see you drop it low. Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa, hold up, wait, what? Whoa, girl, you know I love to see you.
Damn, dude, look at that reverse.
Girl, you know I love it when you pop it. Girl, you know I love the way that body. Whoa.
So had we seen this stuff in the film, I feel like, you know, we still got pretty damn close to it. But there were a few moves in there that I would have liked to see more incorporation of force powers and force abilities in the fight itself. Now, there were some other deleted scenes, which I've covered on the channel in the behind-the-scenes bonus DVD disc stuff, which I've made a full playlist on. When they were on the pods over the lava, Anakin was supposed to, like, freaking send lava with the Force over to Obi-Wan, and he was going to have like a Force shield. And I feel like if we had gotten some stuff like that, just them kind of like showing their powers in the Force versus just straight fighting, kind of like a blend of everything, I love that stuff a little bit more, and that's definitely something I would love to incorporate into any fan films that I'll make in the future. But here, it's just cool to see that they had definitely thought about putting this stuff in there and incorporating this type of fight choreography as well as the Force in tandem to create this sort of synergistic, epic Jedi dark side user, Force users fighting, and not just duelists. Anyways, maybe in the future with Star Wars, with perhaps Jedi stuff, or lightsaber fights, they'll incorporate more of the Force powers in there as well, because I just think they're badass. They're really cool, you know. I mean, kind of like The Empire Strikes Back when Vader was doing that stuff to Luke, but of course in this situation they're like equally matched, right? So that's it. Wanted to review this. I think this is something super cool, and I couldn't be more excited for Kenobi. I think it's gonna rock our socks. At least I hope it will. And it's definitely going to be the show that's going to have the most eyes on it, the biggest spotlight on it, biggest magnifying glass on it, and people are going to be the most critical. If you thought Star Wars fans were critical before, just wait until the Kenobi show. They're going to be the most critical of that show, 100%, because it's by far, I think, one of the most important shows that Disney will ever, Lucasfilm now under Disney, will ever make. So, anyways, going forwards, on and upwards. Very excited, and hope you guys got a kick out of this and my commentary on it. See you later, and may the Force be with you. Kenobi.